as I was saying, what we can do is we can use a slightly different strategy. Well, we can think of this 2 as 2 to the power of 1 and this x to the power of 6 as just x to the power of 6. Now, we know one of the rules we learned was a to the power of n to the power of m, is equal to a to the power of n times m, nm, right? And so one thing we can do from here is realize that actually this is 2 to the power of 1 to the power of 6. So we can use this rule and think of it as 2 to the power of 1 times 6, which is just 6. And then x to the power of 6 to the power of 6, which is x to the power of 6 times 6 is 36, right? And so we can think of it in that way. And then we can just simplify 2 to the power of 6. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32, times 2 is 64. So we've got 64 here, and that is x to the power of 36. So this is 64 x to the power of 36. So if we think of the whole number here as to the power of 1, that might help us a bit more, and we can still use that rule. A to the power of m to the power of n is a to the power of mn. And so here 10 to the power of 1 to the power of 3 is 10 to the power of 1 times 3 is 3, and a to the power of 9 times 3 is 27. So I get a to 10 to the power of 3 times 10 a to the power of 27, which is equal to 10 cubed is 10 times 10 is 100, times 10 is 1000, a to the power of 27. So using this strategy, it might make our lives a bit more simpler to think of 3 as 3 to the power of 1, and x to the power of 4 is already an indice here. And so we've got 1 times 4 is going to be equal to 4. So we get 3 to the power of 4, and 4 times 4 is 16, x to the power of 16, and therefore I get 3 to the power of 4. 3 times 3 is going to be 9, and then we've got times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81. You get 81 x to the power of 16 as your final answer. So hopefully that's made some sense to you.